everyone. It's good to be able to be back with you again today, just to be able to share a few thoughts with you. One of the things that we've been doing over the course of the last few months is we've been talking about the ADCs. And the reason we've been doing this is because we want to encourage, we want to inspire, we want to remind you of what God has called us to. Just a reminder quickly, A is acknowledging God through spending time with Him. B is connecting with other believers, and for the first little while it was through phone calls, maybe emails. As of recently, we've been able to contact people and actually be with people in small groups. And then C is how do we make a difference in our community that God has called us to. What I want to do today is I want to introduce to you one more of our summer interns. Pastor Rich introduced David to you on Tuesday. But before I do that, I want to leave you just one quick thought to think about. And it's from Psalm 23. And the first couple verses of Psalm 23 say this. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters." And it's probably one of the most known Psalms that we hear in regards to people knowing Psalms. But the questions I want you to consider this week, or the next couple of days anyways, is this. What does it mean to you that the Lord is your shepherd? And what kind of a difference does that make in your life? Because sometimes we hear these things, we read these things, but we don't really consider them. So what does it mean for you in that way? And secondly is this, what does it mean to you when it says, He makes me to lie down in green pastures? And are you finding a sense of rest because of the fact that God is in control in your life? So consider those things, but not just consider them, believe them and live in light of what they're trying to say, what they're trying to communicate to us. So like I said, I want to introduce to you Ostap. This is Ostap. Ostap, we had the privilege of having him with us last summer, and he's back again this year as a summer intern. Just a couple of things. Ostap, why don't you tell us what you've been up to this last year?
Yeah, so like Randy said, I was with the church last year. And over the year, after last summer, I went to Summit Pacific Bible College. It's a small college in Abbotsford, and I've been taking pastoral theology there.
Do you have a favorite class that you've taken this last year?
Man, there's a lot of really good classes. I think one of my favorites would have to be Pentateuch. So that was really interesting, and then also hermeneutics. So it's really cool to be able to not only read the Bible, but have professors and teachers that really let you dive into it and pull it apart and understand it on kind of that next level. So all my classes have been really good, but those two definitely stand out.
Good. And what are you going to be pouring your energies into this summer?
Yeah, so last summer I worked with mostly youth ministries, and this summer I'll be doing the same thing, same direction. So working a lot with youth, working with the summer day camps for the kids. So similar to last year, except again totally different from last year considering COVID and all these other things. So it's going to be an interesting year trying to figure out how we're going to connect with all the kids, and hopefully I'll be able to meet a lot of the youth and spend a lot of time with you guys. So if you've already met me, I can't wait to hang out more. If you haven't met me, I hope that I'll be able to connect with all you guys throughout this summer.
Excellent. We are excited, like I said before, to have Ostap back with us this year, and want you to continue to be in prayer as we're waiting to hear from the government whether or not we get the government funding for the interns. And so just be in prayer for that. It's been good quickly just connecting with you, and we'll talk to you again soon. Have a great week.